Who would have thought? Kim Taehyung, better known as V of BTS, has just shaken the global entertainment industry to its core. In a stunning new report, Taehyung has officially been crowned the strongest Asian influencer in the world, surpassing none other than Selena Gomez and Kendall Jenner. This isn't just about numbers. It's a bold statement that his influence has transcended borders, languages, and industries. Data reveals that every single post from Taehyung can spark a digital wildfire, generating an explosion of engagement that even Hollywood's biggest names can't match. Within minutes of uploading, his posts rack up millions of likes, hundreds of thousands of shares, and endless waves of comments from fans across every corner of the globe. Social media analysts are baffled. How could one Asian artist rise to dominate the global influencer market with such effortless charm? What sets Taehyung apart isn't just his follower count. It's the sheer loyalty and passion of ARMY. Every candid selfie, behind-the-scenes clip, or casual snapshot instantly becomes a trending topic, flooding timelines and dominating conversations worldwide. His impact isn't limited to K-pop. It's rewriting the rules of social media influence. For many, this victory symbolizes a historic shift in the entertainment landscape, from Western dominance to the unstoppable rise of Asia, with Taehyung standing proudly at the forefront. ARMY around the world are celebrating this milestone with a storm of hashtags, turning this achievement into not just news, but a global event. The question now is, with this unparalleled level of influence, what will Kim Taehyung do next? And more importantly, is the world ready for the next shockwave from the strongest Asian influencer in history? In the ever-competitive world of social media, where millions fight for attention and only a few can truly hold it, Kim Taehyung's rise to the very top feels like something out of a movie. For years, Selena Gomez and Kendall Jenner have been considered the undisputed queens of influence, commanding brand deals, magazine covers, and social media engagement like no other. Yet here comes Taehyung, an artist from South Korea, known for his soulful voice, captivating visuals, and mysterious aura, effortlessly overtaking them both one post at a time. Industry experts have tried to dissect the magic behind Taehyung's influence. Is it his unparalleled charisma that can make even the simplest photo, like a blurry shot taken from a distance, go viral? Is it the way his eyes seem to speak 1,000 emotions without uttering a word? Or perhaps it's the deep emotional connection he has with ARMY, who have followed his journey from a small-town dreamer to a global superstar. Whatever it is, it's undeniable. When Taehyung moves, the internet follows. Brands have taken notice, too. From luxury fashion houses to lifestyle labels, everyone wants a piece of Taehyung's magic. Unlike many influencers who flood their feeds with sponsored posts, Taehyung is selective, carefully curating his image to maintain authenticity. This restraint only adds to his allure, making fans and companies alike crave his attention even more. When he does choose to endorse something, the result is staggering. Products sell out within minutes. Websites crash from overwhelming traffic, and hashtags explode across platforms. Selena Gomez and Kendall Jenner may still hold massive influence, but the fact that Taehyung has managed to dethrone them in key engagement metrics speaks volumes about the shifting power dynamics in the industry. This isn't just a win for one artist, it's a monumental moment for Asian representation on the global stage. For ARMY, this achievement is personal. It's proof that their unwavering support, endless streaming, and tireless promotion of Taehyung's work have made a tangible impact. Every like, every share, every comment has helped write this new chapter in his legacy, And in true Taehyung fashion, he has accepted this milestone with quiet humility, focusing instead on creating art that touches hearts and inspires millions. Still, one can't help but wonder if Taehyung has already reached the pinnacle of social media influence. What's next for him? Will he expand further into acting, fashion, or perhaps launch his own creative empire? Or will he surprise the world with something completely unexpected, as he's done so many times before? One thing is certain. The digital world will be watching his every move. Because when Kim Taehyung speaks, posts, or even breathes on camera, the world doesn't just listen. It reacts, it celebrates, and it remembers. As the news of Taehyung's historic achievement began to spread, social media platforms across the globe turned into a celebration ground. On Twitter, X, hashtags like King Taehyung, Asia's strongest influencer, and Taehyung global icon trended simultaneously in multiple countries. Instagram feeds were flooded with fan-made edits, heartfelt messages, and clips of his most iconic moments, proof that this was more than just a title. It was a movement. In Seoul, digital billboards lit up with Taehyung's image, a radiant smile that seemed to say, "We did it." In Paris, luxury brand executives reportedly toasted his victory at an exclusive fashion gathering. In New York, entertainment analysts were seen debating how an Asian artist, with far fewer sponsored posts than his Western counterparts, could command such staggering influence. The answer, as Army already knew, was simple: authenticity. Taehyung has always been different. While other influencers often rely on constant updates to stay relevant, he thrives on rarity. His posts are not daily drops, they're precious moments. Sometimes weeks go by without a single update, and then suddenly he appears. One candid shot, one cryptic caption, and the internet ignites. A gift from him to the world. This moment also carries a deeper meaning for fans who have been with him since the very beginning. They remember the young man with shy smiles and a boxy laugh, quietly finding his place in BTS. They remember the performances where his deep, soulful voice melted hearts and the times he comforted fellow members behind the scenes. Now, to see him crowned as the most powerful Asian influencer above some of the biggest Western icons feels like watching a dream unfold before their eyes. But as with every great achievement, there are those who question it. Some skeptics argue that social media rankings fluctuate and that Western names will reclaim their spots. Yet Army stands unfazed. They know Taehyung's power isn't just about numbers, it's about impact. And that kind of influence can't be measured by algorithms alone. Behind closed doors, industry insiders are whispering that this shift signals a new era, one where the global stage is no longer dominated by a single region, but shaped by diverse voices. And Taehyung? He's not just part of that change, he's leading it. Still, the world waits with bated breath for his next move. Will he break into Hollywood with a major film role, headline another global fashion campaign, or perhaps release music that shatters streaming records overnight? Whatever it is, one thing is certain. When Kim Taehyung decides to step forward, the entire digital universe will turn its gaze toward him. Because Taehyung isn't just an influencer. He's a phenomenon, a cultural shift in human form. And right now, the crown of the strongest Asian influencer in the world sits firmly and rightfully on his head. As the dust settles from the initial wave of celebration, the world begins to realize the magnitude of what has just happened. This isn't just a headline to be forgotten in a week. It's a shift in the global pop culture map. Kim Taehyung, a boy from Daegu who once walked into the K-pop industry with wide-eyed curiosity, now stands at the pinnacle of influence, a place where only a select few have ever stood. In the streets of Seoul, you can feel the pride. Cafes are playing his solo tracks on repeat, fans are gathering in themed events, and photo exhibitions dedicated to his career are popping up across the city. But the impact is far from limited to South Korea. In Tokyo, London, Dubai, and São Paulo, fan communities are hosting online watch parties, discussing every step of Taehyung's journey and speculating what this new title could mean for the future of BTS and for him individually. His rise hasn't been accidental. For years, Taehyung has built a relationship with his audience that transcends the typical influencer-follower dynamic. He doesn't just post, he communicates. Every image, every song, Every public appearance carries a story, a mood, a piece of himself that fans can connect with. Whether it's the warm simplicity of a black and white photograph, the playfulness of a behind-the-scenes video,